One of the problems with a Taylor spatial frame when you're done lengthening is these locking nuts right here that are supposed to hold everything in place don't really lock. They just kind of tighten down, and as you're moving the leg around, they'll come loose, and then you can lose some of your lengthening. After you're done lengthening and you're waiting for your bone to consolidate, you want this to stay at the same place because you don't want to have to pull it up again if these nuts get loose. So we went through lots of things to try to figure out how to keep these tightened down. For a while we were just taping them with like this kind of cloth tape or the wider cloth tape, but it really doesn't work very well, and you have to replace it 2 or 3 times a day because these things still come loose. And so we discovered a way to make sure these stay locked tight down. And this is something you don't want to do until you only want to do after you're done lengthening, because it's really hard to take it on and off. But what we decided was this 2-step process using some duct tape. And our duct tape is duck tape, by the way. But what we decided to do was we take a short piece of duct tape, which is about 1.5 inches, 2 inches long, and tear that into about 1/4 inch strips. So you have about a 1/4 inch strip here, and with this you put it right on the top of the screw part here above your locking bolt, mesh up against your locking bolt, and you wrap this around tight down flat against the locking bolt to keep it from moving up. Then to keep it from being pushed and rubbed against, like when you're laying in bed or you're leaning against the couch, we also put, as you can see, a piece around the actual turning mechanism here. So with this, we're going to cover the turning mechanism and the locking bolt here. So we'll start here and make sure it covers the whole thing, and then put it around and then squish it in. So it's all adhesive together. Now as you can see, once you do this, you can't see the numbers or colors of your struts. So really this is something you don't want to do until after you finish lengthening and you know that, and you already know what your numbers are. But this has been holding pretty good. We leave it on for several weeks at a time and we don't lose any length, and it seems to hold the locking nuts in place pretty well. So we wanted to share that with you.
Bye.